Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with another Micro Machines unboxing. Today, it's a little bit different. We're doing one that's already opened. So, I ordered this off eBay a while back. This is the C-3PO Tatooine Mos Eisley Cantina set, by the way. But I ordered this off of eBay, and I ordered it used because sometimes it's just cheaper and it's smarter to do it that way. You don't always have to get a brand new one. Plus, it'll actually help me with this video because it's less to do. I don't have to film the unboxing. It's already open. We can just get right into it and talk about how awesome this thing is. So, first things first, let's take a look at the box. Alright, I always love the artwork on these old 90s ones, especially these like blue laser lines across the top. It's super 90s. Like, you can tell some of the old packaging, like these older ones have it. Newer ones are a little different. They have the weird little stripes on them. Like that. But these older ones have this blue, like, super 90s looking Micro Machine Space Star Wars C-3PO Cantina. It's a transforming action set from Star Wars A New Hope. There's a little boy. He's having a lot of fun there playing with his cantina. And there's always really cool artwork. You can see Han Solo blasting Greedo. You can see there's stormtroopers breaking through here. You got a bartender and a couple aliens. There's a band playing. We got the Millennium Falcon busting out of the hangar. Docking Bay 94 to be exact. And what else we got? Let's take a look at the back of the box. There it is, more of the same. More of the same. Sorry for that glare. Let's see here. It's got a couple previews of other ships. Collection number 1, collection 2, 3, and I have actually some of those behind me up on the wall. Let's see here. Made in 94. Products shown will become available at different times during 1994. So this is an old set. There's a couple more derpy kids looking at their toys. And let's get into the features. So C-3PO transforms into Star Wars Cantina. Of course he does. Let's start on the bottom left. Space Vehicle Docking Bay. And I do like the stickers and everything in there, so it's cool looking. We'll see the Millennium Falcon because it's there. Next up we've got Chadra Fan, which is a small little bat boy. We have Han Solo sitting down. Press the secret button to knock Greedo out of the chair. There's Greedo kind of sitting back. Stormtroopers hanging out there. We've got action lever in the back underneath C-3PO's kind of chin neck area. So swing open doors to let stormtroopers burst through. We've got a Duros, which is an alien. We have a Gotal, which is not the same as the bartender in the movie. In the movie, the bartender was a human figure. Well, he was a human guy. His name was Wooher. So this Gotal character is not the bartender, even though he's in the bar in this set. So, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, now one of the cool things about this set is the way it opens. A lot of them you have to like pop their face open, and this one you do too, but it's actually, there's a button right here in his mouth that when you push it up, it lets you plop it open. And again, that little thing on the bottom of his neck area lets that pop open. So most of this is actually already set up. Let me just take the figures out. And we'll look at them up close and one by one, so you guys can get a better idea of what this all looks like. Okay, so here's a little close-up of Greedo and Han Solo. I think the sculpts on them look really good, and they're both kind of meant to be sitting down. They look really good, but I mean, there's where Han Solo shoots Greedo, and yes, Han Solo shoots first. Next up, we have the little bat boy, Chadra Fan. So we can get a good focus on him. He looks good. He looks, I mean, like a little bat boy. What are you gonna do? But he looks cool. I like him. He looks good. Next up, we've got Gotal, who is the bartender in this set, but not the bartender in the movie. Now, I wonder, I know the next one, Duros, that is a species. He is a Duros. That is just what kind of alien he is. I don't know if that's the same for Gotal. I don't know what species that is off the top of my head. So if you know, comment down below and let me know if you know what species Gotal is. So again, if you guys know this, again, I do this a lot off the top of my head without a whole lot of research, because a lot of it I remember because I played the Star Wars collectible card game when I was younger, and a lot of that taught me what most of these species are. Now, I also want to take a close look at the Millennium Falcon, because it is a vehicle that comes in this set. It looks good. I think it looks really good. It's just your normal sculpt. I like the color on it, kind of white. There's a little hole there so you can attach it to things like the Death Star. Now, in fact, let's take this one and let's put them side by side and really see how they look. This is the one from the Death Star playset. This is the one from the C-3PO playset. And they look very, very similar. I think the only difference might be a little bit in the paint, the color of the paint, or the tint of it. Otherwise, they are practically the exact same thing. Let's put this one back off to the side, and let's set this whole playset up In fact, before we do that, let's take a look at some of the details on the inside. So there you can see all the little Stormtrooper stickers. There they are. They look really cool. I mean, the painting on them is not the best, but you know what? I really like it. I love the way they look. I love the artwork that was used in all of these sets from the 90s. Not just in the boxes, but on the stickers and stuff that come with. So here's some of the aliens that populate the Mos Eisley Cantina. They all look really good. And then let's take a look inside here. There's more little aliens. There's a Deveronin back there. There's the... Do you guys know the name of the band? Okay, I know the name of the band. I actually made a really funny joke about the name of the band, and Star Wars official Twitter tweeted me back about it and retweeted it a couple years ago, so it was pretty funny. But I know the name of the band. If you guys know the name of the band, leave a comment down below. But those are Bits, the guys who look like peaches. We'll say peaches, not butts. We'll say peaches for heads. There's some of the Duros people. There's another Rodian. There's the Shistavinian Wolfman back there in the corner. There's, oh look, Ponda Baba, or at least someone of the same species, because I don't believe that's Dr. Evazan with him. But it's nice. There's these little couches, there's the bar, there's little seats, and then there's this little table right here with a special seat. And notice that one holds Han Solo. It's got this weird thing that goes in his posterior. And then there's a little chair that you can set up, and you can kind of make it so it blows up. See? So let's set it up, and let's see this thing in action. Alright guys, I've got it set up just like it is in the back of the box. You can kind of see it there, where all the characters are set up. I didn't put the Falcon on the edge, just because I'm going to be moving this thing around. But there they are. There are all the characters in their element. They look good with the stickers in the background. Here's a little effect I didn't show you earlier, but boom, there's Stormtroopers that pop through. And there's a little, I can show you kind of up close, there's a little lever that you pull. And you pull it, and it closes. And you push it, and it opens. So they can like burst through. What's going on in here? So that's pretty cool. And then the last little feature on this set is this. Oh, there he goes. He blew up. And there's Greedo. He's dead now. And you reset it by clicking the chair in place. Let's, oh, I broke it again. There we go. Okay, let's press one more time. Greedo's gonna blow up in 3, 2, 1. And Han shot first. Now what is neat is that Greedo actually comes with a hole in his posterior as well, so he can sit on that chair, and you can put Han Solo. You can put Hot Solo in the hot seat and have him get killed. Let's see how far he goes flying. He actually went pretty far. So that's pretty cool. You can do some like alternate Star Wars reality type scenarios if you want. That's pretty cool. I think the playability on this one's pretty high. I like the little stickers, all the design, just the whole thing. Like it, I love it. I love these sets so much. They're seriously some of the best toys ever made. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this one. It's cool. I give it, it's like one of the better ones. I didn't have this one as a kid, so this is like one of my first times really getting to play with it. So I give it a thumbs up. I love this one. If you guys are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be back with more Star Wars Micro Machines unboxings. So if you like this kind of thing, you want to definitely be subscribed. If you're not new around here, thank you guys for being a subscriber, being part of the Dano Channel family. I really appreciate it. So be sure to share this video with a fellow Star Wars fan, and until next time, may the Force have with you, and goodbye forever. Real quick, I just thought of something. If you use Uncle Owen from the Death Star set, that one right there, and you put him in the bar, he looks a lot like Wooher. So I added a couple other characters just to make the bar seem a little more populated. So we got Hera and Fen Rao, and it looks really good. But if you want to take it up another notch, you could actually put him in the background. And if you wanted to reenact like the Star Wars Holiday Special, you could put Aunt Beru in there, and it looks like she's saying, "So long, friend." So that's just so long.